Welcome to Unfiltered, Pixel Pro Audio's weekly show. Today we have sound samples of the Presonus microphones, the PX-1 and the PM-2. Subscribe and like to see more content like this. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back around the drum. I'm Tay, this is David, and Jay is away on a work mission, I think up in North Canada with Nicholas right now, but he'll be back soon, don't worry about that. Today we have sound samples of the new Presonus microphones, the PX-1 and the PM-2. Let's get to that, but David, please tell us about the setup we've got.
So we did 3 sound samples. We did a drum kit. We used the PM2s as overheads and the PX1 as a room mic, and we're going to be switching back and forth between different mixes. And then we did the PX1 on vocals, where we're just talking into it because nobody wants to hear us sing. And then we did the PM2 on acoustic guitar.
All right, let's check it out. Hello, I'm Tay with Pixel Pro Audio's Unfiltered. Today we have the Presonus PX-1 condenser microphone, and I'm going to list off my favorite Star Wars movies in order for you. Right now, obviously the first is Empire Strikes Back. The second would be the original Star Wars. That's Episode 4. And then we have probably Return of the Jedi, and then it drops off quite significantly to the rest of them. Yeah. So there you have it. The original trilogy reigns king and will always, and then everything else is way at the bottom.
Hi, I'm David with Pixel Pro Audio's Unfiltered, and today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite PlayStation 2 games because I am stuck in 2005. So at the very top, we've got Star Wars Battlefront 2. You just can't beat that. Even 15 years later, it's still amazing. Then next we have Ratchet & Clank, the original. The rest are pretty decent, but nothing beats the original. And then I'm really digging the Jak and Daxter series. I think Jak 2 might be my favorite. Can't quite pick there. Just overall a great console, but those are my top 3 games. It's Star Wars Battlefront 2, Ratchet & Clank, and Jak 2. If you guys like this acoustic guitar, you can find it in the link below.
All right, David, let's talk about these microphones. These are brand new mics shipping very, very soon from Presonus. The PX-1 is a large diaphragm condenser microphone, and the PM-2 are small diaphragm condenser microphones. The PX, I'm assuming P stands for Presonus, X means something. The PM is probably like Presonus Match or Presonus Mics 2 or something like that. Anyway, that's a little food for thought. You guys can figure that out. Leave a comment below. What do you think these mean?
Oh, give us some good ones.
Yeah. These are new mics from Presonus. They haven't done this before. Besides their reference microphone.
Yep.
These are new for Presonus. So I was pleasantly surprised with these microphones. Actually kind of shocked on how well they performed. On the overheads, the PM-2 I thought captured the the high ends really brilliantly, and it was sharp, and I don't know.
I think what you said brilliantly, like
Yeah.
it had that brilliance to it. And when I was tracking, I heard the snare pop come through, and I'm like, oh man, that's actually really nice. I am totally blown away at how those Performant Overheads for only $130 for the pair, and you get the stereo bar. That's pretty impressive.
The PM-2, it goes for $129.99, and same as the PX-1, $129.99. And for that price point, I mean, I would recommend these for any person getting into recording, their first time doing recording their own drum set.
Yeah.
Even on the guitar, on the acoustic guitar, I thought the PM-2s were captured the high end very, very well. And it was like this, I
had some of that low mid fullness, which helped fill it out. Like it depends on the mix you want to go for, and it depends on the strings you're using. But the D'Angelico guitars have a nice balance to them, so I figured I would use one of those because I really like them. And you can find the description in the link below if you want to buy that guitar.
Yeah, I thought that the PM-2, captured that high end very, very well. And you can confirm this too, that they're designed for that.
Yeah.
They're designed to capture the higher end of the spectrum, the audio spectrum, on purpose, and that's why they're small condenser microphones.
Well, even on the drum overheads, I was pretty blown away at how the snare sounded in just the overheads soloed. It came through like there was a mic on the snare. Like I was just like baffled at that. I don't know. I thought it was really impressive.
The PX-1, I thought that room mic, when we were listening back to the room mic, I was super surprised and pleasantly blown away at this. Like it just captured that boom.
Yeah. Oh, the kick drum just resonated, and it did it in a nice way where it wasn't like obnoxious. It just sounded big, which is cool.
Of course, that's pulled back. It's a room mic. You kind of like crank up the gain a little bit to get that in.
Yep.
You could just probably crush that with a compressor if you wanted.
I would.
It would just
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, but when we muted it in that drum mix, you can really tell it's gone. And then when it's brought back, it's like, oh, now the drum kit's got some life. It sounded really cool. And then on vocals, what'd you think on vocals?
Well, I thought it was very transparent. The high end again on the PX-1 was there. It captured that crispness.
Yeah.
And I thought the low end was also there. For me, a little like the high mids are a little too up front.
Okay.
But I know you commented that you like that.
I really like that. Yeah. For singers trying to cut through a mix, like that's exactly what they need. And if I can get that sound without using EQ, I'll do it. I mean, that sounded great. Again, only $129.99, like $130, you get this solid mic that is really versatile.
And when we first took these out, like, they're well made.
Yeah,
These are really light, but they didn't go with the Presonus blue that the interfaces
which is good.
go
Sorry, guys.
And they went with like a nice silver, and they look really professional.
And this one is really heavy. Like it's probably 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. It's got a big old transformer in there. It's got some nice WEMA film caps. I opened it up, and it's got some decent parts in it. And I don't know. It's a solid mic for the price. You're not going to find something like that for $130.
Now these are brand new, so we're not sure yet, but we hope that Presonus puts them bundled with their interfaces.
Yeah. We were lucky enough to have a good Presonus rep who let us borrow some mics, so we appreciate you guys to make this video. But we don't know much about what their plan is with them. The only mics they've had are the reference mic and the ones that were included in the bundles.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping these can go in there because these are solid and a great way for people to get into recording.
So please leave a comment below. Tell us what you'd use these for. If you're planning on getting them or just curious, tell us what your first impressions of these were, even though maybe you didn't have them yet, or just like tell us what your reaction is. Because our reaction was, okay, Presonus is doing microphones, great. But then when we got them, we're like, actually, they sound pretty decent.
Yeah, they're an interface company. Well, they make audio interfaces and they make software, StudioOne, and those are both pretty solid products for them.
Yeah.
Now they're into mics, and I was like, well, okay, whatever. But I'm thoroughly impressed.
Me
so
too.
Good job, guys.
So please leave a comment. Tell us what you think about these. David, do you have anything else?
Yeah, if there's something you guys want us to record in these sound samples, like we do a lot of different mic tests and other gear tests. If there's something you guys want to hear, let us know and we'll do it. We read every single comment and we want to know what you want to see.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit like to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you around the drum next time. I was trying to get the overheads in, but are they symmetrical, David? The horoscope says symmetry is the art of life.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
I wanted to say, because no one wants to hear us sing.
I didn't say it. You said it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm totally fine with that.
Beauty, they say, in humans is correlated with how symmetrical your face is. Whether you're attractive or not. So, time for some plastic surgery.